Kentucky Living's 2020 Best in Kentucky Awards are a production of Kentucky Electric Cooperatives, representing the 26 member-owned electric co-ops that serve about 1.5 million people in 117 of the Commonwealth's 120 counties. Kentucky Living began the Best in Kentucky Awards in 2010, and 4 years ago started the Best in Kentucky Awards show at the Kentucky State Fair. Because of coronavirus safety restrictions, the show is virtual this year. Thanks for watching. But this tradition continues, including the Best in Kentucky Hall of Fame. Proven favorites enter Kentucky Living's Best in Kentucky Hall of Fame by winning first place in the same category for 3 consecutive years. Hall of Fame winners are again eligible this year for these 2020 awards. Now, here is the Best in Kentucky Hall of Fame. In the category of boating lake or river, Lake Cumberland, Somerset Pulaski County, Burnside, Russell County, Monticello Wayne County, and Clinton County. In the category of historical landmark museum site, Abraham Lincoln Birthplace National Historic Park, Hodgenville. For non-franchise restaurant, a Hall of Famer is the Whistle Stop Restaurant, Glendale. The Hall of Fame non-franchise barbecue, Moonlight B-B-Q Inn, Owensboro. Extreme Adventure Sport Location Hall of Famer, the Red River Gorge Geological Area, Daniel Boone National Forest, Glady Visitor Center, Stanton. The Hall of Famer for Scenic View, nothing like the Cumberland Falls State Resort Park, Corbin. The iconic Kentucky Landmark Hall of Famer, Churchill Downs, Louisville. The Civil War Site Hall of Fame entry, Perryville Battlefield State Historic Site, Perryville. The Hall of Fame Golf Course, General Burnside Island State Park, Burnside. The Car Show Cruise-In Hall of Fame, Somernites Cruise, Somerset. The Best in Kentucky Hall of Fame for Fishing Spot, Lake Cumberland, Somerset Pulaski County, Burnside, Russell County, Monticello Wayne County, and Clinton County. The Hall of Famer for Kentucky Musician and Band, Jericho Woods. And Made in Kentucky product, Hall of Famer Ale 81 Winchester. And now, congratulations to the new inductees in the Best in Kentucky Hall of Fame. These 4 have received induction this year. In craft beer, Country Boy Brewing, Georgetown and Lexington. Hall of Fame Houseboating Lake, Lake Cumberland, Somerset Pulaski County, Burnside, Russell County, Monticello Wayne County, and Clinton County. Hall of Famer Arts and Crafts Fair, the Berea Craft Festival. And Hall of Famer, the new inductee for Historical Landmark Museum site, my old Kentucky home, Bardstown. Look for the Best in Kentucky Hall of Fame and all of the 2020 winners in the September issue of Kentucky Living magazine. Congratulations.
You might say Daniel Boone is our father, from Cassius Clay to the coal miner's daughter, sawmills to the Oakville slugger, LA1 peanut butter. We thank God we were born from a mother straight from Kentucky. We got Golden Rising, Fort Knox, Big Red off and running, Holy Rollers Pass and Copperhead, waiting on the second coming. Haywood led for play-by-play, I'm no stranger to the rain, but my first breath down to my last name came straight from Kentucky. Hey everyone, it's JD Shelburne coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome to the 2020 Best in Kentucky Awards, sponsored by Cave City Tourism. My name is JD. I am from Taylorsville, Kentucky. As an artist, I grew up in Taylorsville and attended college at the University of Kentucky and ended up discovering guitar in college. And who would have thought years later I'd be featured on the cover of our State Tourism Visitors Guide. It's such an honor. I've lost over 50 shows due to COVID this year, so it's been a kind of a crazy, wild year for us. As an artist, I usually play over 200 a year. And but we know the fall and 2021 is going to be bigger than ever. So looking forward to getting back out to playing music with our fans. All those fans back home in Kentucky that's been keeping up with us every night. Look forward to meeting you and seeing you guys as soon as we're able to. And we appreciate y'all. Without further ado, here she is, Miss America 2000 fashion designer, veterans advocate, and for the 4th straight year, the host of Kentucky Living Magazine's Best in Kentucky Awards, the beautiful and stunning Heather French Henry. Take it away, girl.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Kentucky Living's Best in Kentucky Awards. Thanks to our sponsor, Cave City Tourist and Convention Commission, and all of you for joining us today. To respect coronavirus safety guidelines, this year's show is not at the Kentucky State Fair. We hope to return next year and hope that everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. For more than 70 years, Kentucky Living Magazine has celebrated the energy of Kentucky, tourism, recipes, gardening, home improvement, the people who make Kentucky a great place to live. We encourage you to share updates from today's show on Facebook and Twitter at Kentucky Living and the hashtag #BestInKentucky. Kentucky Living's Best in Kentucky Awards celebrates the people, places, events, and experiences of our beautiful Commonwealth. Imagine being able to celebrate that every single day. That's the job of Commissioner of Kentucky Department of Tourism, Mike Manget. He has the honor and has the first of 2 categories for the 2020 awards. Hey, Mike, kick us off in style.
Thanks, Heather, and thanks Kentucky Living for showcasing all that Kentucky has to offer. Even during this challenging year, as Kentuckians have done what it takes to stay healthy and look out for each other, the effort to share the Kentucky tourism story and prepare for a brighter tomorrow hasn't stopped. Tourism and hospitality create and support thousands of jobs and help to grow our economy across the Commonwealth. As the economy reopens, it will be a perfect time for Kentuckians to rediscover some world-class destinations on a one-tank trip here within Kentucky. And here are 3 great ideas according to Kentucky Living readers in the category of day trip. In 3rd place, Evan Williams Bourbon Experience. In 2nd place, Cumberland Falls State Resort Park. And the winner, Mammoth Cave National Park. At 400 miles, it's not only the world's longest cave below ground, Mammoth Cave National Park is also 53,000 acres of beautiful forest, 70 miles of nature trail, 13 backcountry campsites, 3 campgrounds, and over 20 miles of navigable river to explore and enjoy. It really is 2 worlds in one, and its central location makes it easy to get to from anywhere in Kentucky. You could spend a day, a week, a month, or a lifetime at Mammoth Cave and not see it all. Kentucky has so many great places for a weekend getaway, and whether your idea of a great way to spend that time is with adventure or relaxation, we've got you covered. Here are the Best in Kentucky winners in the category of long weekend getaway. In 3rd place, Farmer and Frenchman Winery and Cafe. In 2nd place, Red River Gorge Geological Area. And the winner, Lake Cumberland. Lake Cumberland is 101 miles long and is one of the largest man-made lakes in the country. Each year, millions of visitors enjoy Lake Cumberland's rugged beauty, from its stunning cliffs to its wooded shoreline. Lake Cumberland's fishing guides and charters deliver clients to the best fishing spots year-round. Whether docking on the shoreline, at one of 9 marinas, or in one of many beautiful coves, a houseboat vacation on Lake Cumberland is the perfect long weekend getaway. As pandemic restrictions change, I encourage you to call before you go and check the events listing in Kentucky Living Magazine and KentuckyLiving.com. We can't wait to explore our breathtaking state, national parks, adventure tourism, culinary and music scenes, the world's best horses, and of course bourbon, and so much more. And I look forward to celebrating all of the Best in Kentucky winners. Heather, back to you.
Thanks so much, Mike. When Kentucky was first granted statehood in 1792, it became the first U.S. state west of the Appalachian Mountains. To help us celebrate Kentucky history, let's go to the Fraser Kentucky History Museum in downtown Louisville. The Fraser Museum is not only an affiliate of the Smithsonian Institution where Kentucky history comes to life, it is also the official starting point of the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. Here to blend history and distilling are Rachel Platt and Andy Trinan.
Thanks, Heather. This is an exciting time here at the Fraser as we mark the centennial of women's suffrage. It was August 18th of 1920 when Congress ratified the 19th Amendment, granting women the right to vote.
And we want to invite all Kentuckians to this special exhibit, What is a Vote Worth? Suffrage Then and Now. And speaking of voting, here's how Kentucky Living readers voted in the category of Historic Site. Third place, Shaker Village of Pleasant Hill, Harrodsburg.
Second place, my old Kentucky home state park, Bardstown. And the winner, the Abraham Lincoln Birthplace National Historic Park in Hodgenville, Kentucky.
For over a century, people from around the world have come to rural central Kentucky to honor the humble beginnings of our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln.
The park marks Lincoln's birthplace with a symbolic cabin enshrined within the memorial building. Plus, Lincoln's boyhood home at Knob Creek recalls how Lincoln's experiences as a young boy growing up in Kentucky helped mold him into the man who became the nation's 16th president.
You might know the Fraser History Museum for some of our permanent exhibitions, including one of the largest collections of toy soldiers and historical miniatures in the world, plus exhibits on Lewis and Clark and the Civil War.
We're also the official starting point of the Kentucky Bourbon Trail, see? You know, the Kentucky Bourbon Trail Welcome Center here at the Fraser is a place that visitors can come to plan their visits throughout the state to certain distilleries and certain hot spots. Here are the best in Kentucky in distilleries. Third place, Evan Williams Bourbon Experience, Louisville.
Second place, Jim Beam American Stillhouse, Claremont. And the winner, Maker's Mark Distillery in Loretto.
Rachel, no distillery embodies tourism better than Maker's Mark, the first to truly embrace a visitor experience. You may know Maker's Mark for its red dripping wax, but did you know that its corn and its wheat come from local farmers?
From the old-time charm of the distillery's black and red warehouses and free-flowing streams over limestone rock, to the custom Dale Chihuly glass art ceiling in a warehouse and a barrel storage cave, Maker's Mark is a classic Kentucky favorite.
Congratulations to all the best in Kentucky winners, and we look forward to seeing you back here at the Fraser History Museum.
Heather, now back to you.
Thanks so much, Rachel and Andy. Well, the 2020 Best in Kentucky Awards are made possible by the sponsorship of Cave City Tourism. Let's go to the Cave City Convention Center and the Executive Director of the Cave City Tourist and Convention Commission, Greg Davis.
Thanks, Heather. Cave City Tourism is proud to sponsor Kentucky Living's Best in Kentucky Awards and celebrate all that our beautiful Commonwealth has to offer. Welcome to Kentucky's Cave Capital. Cave City is less than 95 miles from both Louisville and Nashville, and we welcome visitors from all over the world to explore our 9 caves, which offer more than 21 different tours for our experience levels, with 2 that are handicapped accessible. Cave City is also the zip line capital of Kentucky, with 3 zip lines, plus horseback riding, canoeing, hiking, biking, and various other outdoor activities. For shopping adventures, Cave City has more than 50,000 square feet of antiques and flea markets. With easy access to numerous museums, historical and cultural attractions, agritourism, vineyards, farmers markets, more than 14 eating establishments, and lodging for up to 1,000 people. We are eager to welcome you. Adventure awaits you in Cave City. I am pleased to announce the 2020 Best in Kentucky winners in the category of Place for Adventure. Third place, John James Audubon State Park, Henderson. Second place, Red River Gorge Geological Area, Stanton. First place, Mammoth Cave National Park. Mammoth Cave National Park is the second oldest tourist attraction in the United States, Kentucky's first tourist attraction, a World Heritage Site, and International Biosphere Preserve. Mammoth Cave National Park boasts 53,000 acres of natural preserve and the longest cave system in the world, with over 400 miles of mapped passageways. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to Kentucky Living Magazine for supporting travel and tourism in Kentucky. Let's go now to the editor of Kentucky Living, Anita Travis Richter.
Thanks, Greg. From Cave City to Crestwood. Whether you're traveling the state in person or virtually, Kentucky Living has you covered. Today, I'm at beautiful Udell Botanical Gardens. While tourism is one of Kentuckians' top pastimes, the next favorite thing is eating. In addition to the more than 1,000 homegrown recipes available for free on KentuckyLiving.com, Kentucky Living features cooking tips, recipes, and insights from local chefs. In our Kentucky Eats column, we introduce you to the favorite dining spots of our readers across the Commonwealth. In that spirit, here are the winners of Down Home Restaurant. Third place, Hometown Roots, Henderson. Second place, Paula's Hot Biscuit, Hodgenville. And first place, the Lighthouse Restaurant, Sulphur Well. Roll up your sleeves and tuck into an all-you-can-eat family-style meal in a restaurant with a down-home feel. Located on a country road about 15 minutes from Edmonton, the Lighthouse Restaurant is a stroll across the street from Metcalfe County's historic Sulphur Well Park. Among the favorites are catfish, fried chicken, and Penn's country ham, served with bowls of coleslaw, fried apples, country green beans, creamy stewed potatoes, red-eye gravy, and biscuits. Yum! Desserts are always homemade and delicious. Congratulations to the Lighthouse Restaurant. And now we go to another homegrown favorite. You read his back page column every month in Kentucky Living. We are so fortunate that the legendary Byron Crawford is a member of the Kentucky Living family. Byron, take it away.
Thanks, Anita. You know, this down-home restaurant category got me thinking about how every town and every family has its own favorite tastes. A few years ago, I shared with our Kentucky Living readers a story about how the folks in Bath County are still talking about the great hamburgers they got at Hick Warner's Pool Room in Owingsville. Seems that Hick's wife, Margaret, mixed cornmeal with the hamburgers and could get 18 to 20 burgers out of 1 pound of ground beef. They sold for 10 cents a piece, each with a slice of onion and some mustard at no extra charge. Well, that's one way to make a hamburger. Let's see now how Kentucky Living readers voted for Best Hamburger in Kentucky. Third place goes to Dubby's in Tompkinsville. Second place, Metzger's Tavern in Henderson. And first place, Leahy's Red Castle in Hodgenville. Fresh ground beef smashed to perfection and seasoned just right with onion, then cooked on a circa 1950s Vulcan Hart grill. Diners have been taking a seat at the Hodgenville lunch counter and enjoying these delicious burgers for more than 80 years, ever since William and Sally Leahy first opened the cafe back in 1934. Congratulations, Leahy's. I'll take both fries and onion rings with that burger. Our next Best in Kentucky category is more homegrown fun. You know, the local flavor of our hometowns really comes to life when they host events and festivals. Be sure to check out the events listings in Kentucky Living magazine and on KentuckyLiving.com as organizers make plans to resume these events when it is safe. Meanwhile, let's celebrate the Best in Kentucky winners in the category of event or festival. Third place goes to the W.C. Handy Blues and Barbecue Festival in Henderson. Second place, Marion County Country Ham Days in Lebanon. And first place, Lincoln Days Celebration in Hodgenville. Each October, the birthplace of Abraham Lincoln celebrates the 16th president with equal parts history and fun. Lincoln lookalikes take turns quoting the great emancipator, while pioneer games and rail-splitting events are recognized nationally for their long-standing commitment to preserve the traditions of the past. Don't miss the art show and musical entertainment. Remember, check the KentuckyLiving.com events listings for updates on all events and festivals, especially this year as conditions change. And again, congratulations to all you Best in Kentucky winners.
For over 25 years, Dawn G has graced the airwaves of Wave 3 TV in Louisville. She is equally known for her commitment to her community and willingness to step in and help out when the need arises. A Best of Kentucky recipient herself, let's go to Wave 3 Studios and say hi to Dawn G. Hey, Dawn.
Hey there, Heather, and hello to all of Kentucky watching Kentucky Living's Best in Kentucky Awards. Though pandemic restrictions have kept us from enjoying some of what Kentucky has to offer, I am pleased to announce the winners in 2 categories where the winners have been able to safely operate and provide some wonderful experiences. Here are the winners in the category of Farmers Market. I love a farmer's market. 3rd place, Henderson Farmers Market, Henderson. 2nd place, Lexington Farmers Market, Lexington. And 1st place, Hardin County Farmers Market, Elizabethtown. Located on Peterson Drive in Elizabethtown, more than 20 vendors offer local farm fresh goodness, including fruits, vegetables, eggs, meats, baked goods, jams, and jellies at the Hardin County Farmers Market. You can also find flowers and homemade lotion bars and soaps. Head out this weekend for fresh blueberries, tomatoes, and sweet corn. What a great place to visit with family. Now, if you're looking for Kentucky Living Readers recommendations, where to have some fun with your kids or grandkids, we have got you covered. Here are the 2020 Best in Kentucky winners in the category of kid-friendly attractions. 3rd place, Blue Moon Stables, Henderson County. 2nd place, Kentucky Down Under Adventure Zoo, Hart County. And 1st place, the Louisville Zoo, Louisville. The State Zoo of Kentucky currently exhibits more than 1,100 animals on 130 acres of natural settings, one of the region's most popular family attractions. The Louisville Zoo also features concessions and catering, multiple playgrounds, several gift shops, rides and attractions including the Splash Park, Conservation Carousel, zoo trams, zoo adventure rope courses, camel rides, and the Boma African Petting Zoo. Plus, the zoo produces education programs recognized nationwide for excellence and over 50 special event days each year. A big congratulations to all Best in Kentucky winners. We are so blessed. Stay safe. Back to you, Heather.
Thanks so much, Dawn. This is the 11th year for Kentucky Living's Best in Kentucky Awards. Kentucky Living is the flagship publication of Kentucky Electric Cooperatives, and we're joined now by the president of the Statewide Electric Co-op Association, Chris Perry. Hey, Chris.
Thanks, Heather. I'm here at beautiful Persimmon Ridge in Shelby County, Kentucky. Kentucky Electric Cooperatives is proud to produce Kentucky Living magazine, the most widely circulated publication in the entire state, with a readership each month of more than 1 million people. Our mission, ever since the first edition of Kentucky Electric Cooperative News in 1948, is to create a community of people who take pride in thinking of themselves as Kentuckians and as knowledgeable electric cooperative members in order to improve their quality of life. For 37 years, we called the magazine the Rural Kentuckian. And for the last 31 years, the Kentucky Living name has been welcome in homes across the Commonwealth as we feature the character and culture of Kentucky, its people, places, history, lifestyle, and unique characteristics. That's what co-ops are all about, and it's what we celebrate today with the Best in Kentucky. I am excited to announce the 2020 Best in Kentucky Awards for the category of golf course. I have been blessed to travel and play some great golf courses, from Pebble Beach to the old course at St. Andrews. But everywhere I go, I tell people about the great people, the great places, and the great golfing that we have in Kentucky. 3rd place, Bright Leaf Golf Resort, Harrodsburg, Kentucky. 2nd place, the Bridges Golf Course of Henderson, Kentucky. And the 1st place golf course, Del Hollow Lake State Park Golf Course in Burkesville, Kentucky. Designed by nationally acclaimed architect Brian Alt, Del Hollow is one of the 13 Kentucky State Park public golf courses and just a beautiful place to play golf. Carved out of Kentucky's natural woods, valleys, and hollows, The par 72 7,100-yard golf course offers stunning vistas and affordable green fees. Our mission is to improve the quality of life in the communities we serve. That's why we're proud to partner with the Office of the Governor on an initiative called Beautify the Bluegrass. This is an initiative to help our communities make their areas more beautiful. And now to announce the 2020 winners of Beautify the Bluegrass, the 61st Governor of Kentucky, Andy Beshear.
Kentucky is a special and beautiful place to call home, made even more so by the men and women who make up our communities. We were excited to partner with Kentucky Living Magazine and the Kentucky Electric Cooperatives for this year's Beautify the Bluegrass competition. For 4 years, this annual contest has celebrated the very best of Kentucky. Even in the midst of a global pandemic, Kentuckians across the state still found creative ways to come together and to beautify their communities. This year, the Beautify the Bluegrass Co-op Award goes to the Cumberland Valley Electric Cooperative. Electric cooperatives across the state work diligently to serve the Commonwealth and ensure the lights stay on in communities across rural Kentucky. Thank you, members of Cumberland Valley Electric, for working to brighten your community. From July 29th to August 5th, Kentuckians across the state voted for their favorite Beautify the Bluegrass project, and we're excited to announce that the Doughboy Beautification Project in Liberty, Kentucky has received the 2020 Beautify the Bluegrass People's Choice Award. This World War I memorial is an iconic image of the town, and for 4 months, donors and volunteers alike came together to beautify and improve the historic Doughboy statue and surrounding areas in front of the Casey County Courthouse. Through adding benches, planting new flowers, painting and more, the people of Casey County gave new life to this landmark. They've shown a lot of pride in their hometown, and we look forward to seeing what other projects they will tackle in their future. Selecting the recipient of this year's Beautify the Bluegrass Governor's Award was no easy task, with so many creative projects to choose from. But we're excited to announce that this year's award goes to the Leslie County Community Canoe Cleanup, led by Cammie and Wyatt Ostrander. Though they planned for this project last summer, when COVID-19 hit, they had to put their original plans for a community-wide waterway cleanup project on hold. As some restrictions were loosened in June, however, they reorganized the event social distancing style, and together with their community removed nearly 60 tires and more than 1,500 pounds of garbage from their waterways. This was an incredible, innovative, and safe community-wide effort to beautify their hometown, and it's an honor to recognize them for those efforts. Congratulations, everybody.
As the statewide association of the 26 consumer-owned electric cooperatives all across the Commonwealth, Kentucky Electric Cooperatives is committed to improving the quality of life in Kentucky. These local co-ops provide safe and reliable electrical service at the lowest possible price through this local consumer-owned form of business. Kentucky's electric cooperatives serve more than 1.5 million people, about 35% of the state's population in 117 of Kentucky's 120 counties. From booming suburbs to rural farming communities, Kentucky's electric cooperatives are energy providers and engines of economic development. Your local co-op is in the best position to serve its own home area because a cooperative, by its very nature, is uniquely suited to understand its own community. Co-ops are built by, belong to, and are led by people in their own local communities. That means local control with the interests of your local communities in mind. When you have questions about energy in your home, your business, your house of worship, your local co-op is your trusted energy advisor. By pooling their resources, co-ops are efficient, encouraging innovation and high standards in every facet of their business, including safety training, disaster response, technical knowledge, and communications, publishing Kentucky Living Magazine to improve the quality of life for the community of people who take pride in thinking of themselves as Kentuckians and knowledgeable electric co-op members. Through Kentucky Living and these Best in Kentucky awards, Kentucky Electric Cooperatives is proud to celebrate the energy of Kentucky.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, from the time she set foot in the new TV studio at Owensboro High School, Kelsey Starks has been a natural on TV. After stints in New York, Chicago, Washington, D.C., and Charleston, South Carolina, Kelsey came back to Kentucky, first at WHS-TV in Louisville, and for the last few years as host of KET's News Quiz. And what do I see there? Maybe that's an award. Kelsey is also a past Best in Kentucky winner from Kentucky Living. Hey, Kelsey.
Hey, Heather, and hello, Kentucky Living. You know, viewers of News Quiz on KET know I love keeping everybody up to date on current events and news stories with a quiz to help keep students engaged and informed. So, in the spirit of pizza, here's your News Quiz question. On what day of the week are Americans most likely to eat pizza? We'll have that answer for you in just a moment, but first, here are the best pizza places according to Kentucky Living readers. Third place, Miguel's Pizza in Slade, Kentucky. In second place, Rock House on the River over in Henderson. And first place, the Best in Kentucky winner is Hometown Pizza. With 18 locations throughout the central part of the state, Hometown Pizza started in LaGrange and is a family-oriented restaurant with all kinds of pizza, appetizers, salads, sandwiches, wraps, pasta entrees, and a pizza dessert made with cream cheese, seasoned fruit, and streusel. Yum! The restaurant freshly shreds its mozzarella daily and sources the best locally grown produce. And on which day of the week are Americans most likely to eat pizza? The answer is Saturday. So you've had your pizza. How about some dessert? That brings us to our next News Quiz question. According to a survey last year, in Kentucky, what is the most popular Halloween candy? And that brings us to our 2020 Best in Kentucky winners in the category of Sweet Spot. In third place is Sandy's Sweet Shop in Lebanon. Second place, Cheney's Dairy Barn in Bowling Green. And first place, the Sweet Shop and Dessert Cafe in Hodgenville. No visit to historic downtown Hodgenville is complete without a stop at the Sweet Shop and Dessert Cafe for pies, cakes, fudge, and ice cream. A vendor at 43 festivals and shows in Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Indiana, and Ohio, they're known for fudge, gourmet apples, and cream candy. Sweet! Okay, remember our News Quiz question? According to a survey last year, what is the most popular Halloween candy in Kentucky? The answer, Swedish fish. Only in Kentucky. Congratulations to all of our Best in Kentucky winners. Back to you, Heather.
Thanks so much, Kelsey. Now in his second term as Kentucky's Agricultural Commissioner, Ryan Quarles has started several new programs at the Kentucky Department of Agriculture, including initiatives to combat hunger and connect Kentucky farmers to new markets. Most recently, he's been working both to help farmers navigate the effects of coronavirus on their productions and operations and to help get food to people in need. Commissioner Quarles, welcome to the 2020 Best in Kentucky Awards.
Thanks, Heather. I so appreciate that kind introduction. As you know, Kentucky agriculture is more than just cows, plows, and sows. In fact, Kentucky farm families make up the backbone of our economy. One way farm families contribute to our economy is through this next category, agritourism. Agritourism presents a unique opportunity to combine aspects of both our tourism and agricultural industries to provide a number of financial, educational, and social benefits to tourists, producers, and our communities. Today, many Kentuckians have no direct connection to the farm life, even in rural areas. That's why agritourism is important. It gives them an opportunity to better understand the skill and hard work that go into producing the food and fiber that we all enjoy, especially those Kentucky Proud products. And it's fun. Here are the 2020 Best in Kentucky winners for the category of agritourism. In third place, Kate's Farm out of Henderson, Kentucky. And in second place, Cheney's Dairy Barn out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. And finally, our top winner is Hinton's Orchard and Farm Market out of Hodgenville, Kentucky.
It is always a fun time to visit Hinton's Orchard and its farmland play area. Many families think of Hinton's in the fall for pumpkins, apples, and hay rides, but the fun continues in the spring and summertime too. Kids love the grain bin that Hinton's Orchard has converted into a corn box and farm toy play area. Don't forget the 3-acre corn maze in September and October, winding guests through more than 1 mile of trails.
Kentucky's grain and water are also key ingredients in another growing industry for this category of craft beer. Kentucky has more than 60 craft breweries and microbreweries that generate more than 800 jobs with an economic impact of over $650 million a year and growing. These breweries often make use of Kentucky Proud products and ingredients to give their creations a hometown flair. Here are the Best in Kentucky winners for the category of craft beer. In third place, Maysville Brewing Company out of Maysville, Kentucky. And in second place, Henderson Brewing Company out of Henderson, Kentucky. And our top winner for craft beer, Country Boy Brewing out of Georgetown, Kentucky.
Talk about a Kentucky success story. Country Boy Brewing has come a long way since it opened in Lexington with its first brewery and tap room in 2012. An expansion in Georgetown 3 years ago led to their brand new 22,500 square foot production brewery, tap room, and offices. It's the largest production brewery in the state, allowing Country Boy to can their popular Cliff Jumper IPA and Halfway Home Pale Ale, plus seasonal beers.
Congratulations to our Craft Beer Award recipients. And congratulations to all those in the Best of Kentucky Showcase winners. Heather, back to you.
Thanks so much, Commissioner. Well, in July, Kentucky Living readers were introduced to some of Kentucky's up-and-coming musicians like Chris Linton of Harrodsburg, Paducah's Haley Martin, Ernie Stick-Tight Akins in Willisburg, and the London, Kentucky band My Finest Hour, which includes Chuck Stuber of Jackson Energy. To tell us who Kentuckians say is their favorite musician, here's Kentucky Living Managing Editor Shannon Brock.
Kentucky Tourism deemed 2020 the year of music. And while many live concerts have been canceled because of the pandemic, music has turned out to be a wonderful source of relief in what's been an anxious year. Kentucky is so fortunate to have so many talented musicians across all styles and generations. From the talented up-and-coming artists that Heather mentioned to legends like Dwight Yoakam and Loretta Lynn. Here are your 2020 Best in Kentucky winners in the musician category. Third place, Tyler Childers of Lawrence County. Second place, Taylorsville native J.D. Shelburne. And first place, Staffordsville's own Chris Stapleton. One of the most respected musicians in country music today, Chris Stapleton has 5 Grammys, 7 Academy of Country Music Awards, and 10 Country Music Association Awards. This is the second year in a row Kentucky Living readers voted him as Best Musician. The Johnson County High School graduate founded a charity, OUTLAW State of Kind, which supports music and arts education. Because of the pandemic, a benefit concert scheduled at Kroger Field has been postponed to April 2021. Congratulations! Speaking of Kentuckians who captured America's heart, remember this performance from 21 years ago?
We never said goodbye. Oh, please, don't ever, ever make me say goodbye.
Heather, what can't you do? Thank you so much for sharing your talents again with us.
Thanks so much, Shannon, for that great blast of the past. It was great to share that talent with all of America, but most importantly, to represent Kentucky. Well, you read his great outdoor columns in Kentucky Living. Dave Shuffett has spent more than 2 decades traveling the highways and trails of Kentucky in search of the people and places that tell the story of Kentucky. Let's see where in the wild world of Kentucky we find Dave today.
Thanks, Heather. Perhaps a silver lining in the challenges we've all faced in 2020 is that many Kentuckians are rediscovering the great outdoors. Did you know Kentucky has more than 110 public fishing areas and more than 80 locations for public hunting? We asked Kentucky Living readers to give us their favorites. So here is the list of winners in the hunting fishing category. Third place, Cave Run Lake in the Daniel Boone National Forest, Moorhead. Second place, right here at Green River Lake State Park, Campbellsville. First place, Land Between the Lakes, Golden Pond. As part of America's great outdoors since 1963, Land Between the Lakes National Recreation Area manages over 170,000 acres of forests, wetlands, and open lands on a peninsula between Kentucky and Barkley Lakes in western Kentucky and Tennessee. Great settings for camping, picnicking, hiking, fishing, boating, wildlife viewing, and water sports. Plus, Land Between the Lakes offers licensed hunts for deer, turkey, squirrel, and other small game animals throughout the year. Looking for a great place to pitch a tent or park your RV? It's always camping season in Kentucky, and our readers have made some excellent choices in the category of camping spot. Third place, Red River Gorge Geological Area, Stanton. Second place, Land Between the Lakes National Recreation Area, Golden Pond. First place, right here again at Green River Lake State Park, Campbellsville. Green River Lake State Park is a recreational paradise in south central Kentucky. Relax in one of the 167 improved campsites with electricity, plus 60 other tent sites. Green River Lake State Park now offers Wi-Fi internet access throughout the campground. Go for a swim at the sand beach or play a game of mini golf. Lots of activities for kids, plus 28 miles of multiple use trails for hiking, horses, and biking. So stay safe and get outside to enjoy Kentucky's great outdoors.
Did you know that Kentucky Living is an official Kentucky Proud supporter? Well, the Kentucky Proud program promotes local grown food, farmers markets, farm stands, agritourism sites, and many other products and destinations with roots in Kentucky soil. Kentucky Proud stands for Kentucky's Farm Family Businesses. Please welcome the Kentucky Department of Agriculture and Creative Marketing Manager Tyler Madison and the Executive Director of Marketing Melanie Blanford McPartland.
Buying local products strengthens our local economy by keeping dollars close to home and building a sense of community during the process.
You can serve Kentucky Proud foods or purchase Kentucky Proud products with the confidence that they came from your friends and neighbors just down the road and not thousands of miles away.
Here are the best in Kentucky winners in the barbecue category. Third place, Red State Barbecue in Lexington. Second place, J&B Barbecue and Catering in Henderson. And the winner, Arrowhead Barbecue in Hodgenville.
To borrow a phrase from Kentucky Living magazine, Arrowhead Barbecue is uniquely Kentucky. You can watch archery competitions in the dining room while munching on ribs, burgers, and fish sandwiches.
Desserts include their classic peanut butter pie, but this isn't the only thing that sets this barbecuing best apart.
As we know well at Kentucky Proud, it's all about fresh ingredients at Arrowhead Barbecue. Smoked fresh daily meats, never frozen, that have been smoked low and slow, and every side item is made from scratch.
Over the last 25 years, Kentucky's grape and wine industry has seen rapid growth and expansion. There are now more than 70 small farm wineries in the Commonwealth.
And here are the best in Kentucky winners in the winery category. Third place, Talon Winery and Vineyard, Lexington and Shelbyville. Second place, Farmer and Frenchman Winery and Cafe, Henderson. And the winner is Purple Toad Winery in Paducah.
From a former golf driving range planted with 2,500 vines in 1998 to Kentucky's largest winery today, Purple Toad pairs creativity with modern winemaking techniques to produce a wide selection of exceptional wines.
Purple Toad now offers more than 40 high-quality wines that you can find in their tasting room in Paducah or in stores from Indianapolis to the Gulf Shores.
Congratulations to all the Best in Kentucky winners.
And thanks for supporting Kentucky Proud.
Viewers of LEX 18 Lexington know two things for certain. Chief Meteorologist Bill Meck is passionate about the weather, and he loves Kentucky. Bill is known for his humor, education, and accuracy, and he's a past Best of Kentucky winner. So let's go to the Storm Tracker Center for our next awards.
Thanks so much. Great to be back here again as part of the Kentucky Living Best in Kentucky Awards, and I'm pleased to introduce a couple of different categories for you. But before we get to it, keep in mind that Kentucky Living magazine is a terrific resource for you. It gives you everything you need to know about Kentucky. It's a great way to learn about the state and a great way to find out what really is the best of our terrific Commonwealth. With all that said, let's go ahead and get into our first award here. And that first award is going to be for Places for Live Music. Your third place winner comes in as Bush's Saloon and Dance Hall out of Glasgow. Second place goes to On Deck Riverside Bar and Grill in Henderson. And your best place, Kentucky Living's #1, and it's no big surprise, it is the Renfro Valley Entertainment Center in Mount Vernon. Now, it is a fantastic facility located there in Rockcastle County. And with that, we are talking about some of the best music you're ever going to hear around the state. Kentucky Country Music Capital is located in beautiful Renfro Valley, about an hour south of Lexington, just off of I-75. Since 1939, the complex has grown to 90 acres, includes two show theaters, 2 RV parks, and the Renfro Valley Shopping Village. Though the 2020 season was suspended due to COVID-19, as pretty much everything else was, make plans now for next season for the best country, classic, bluegrass, and southern gospel music that, again, you can enjoy anywhere, and we've got it right here in the Commonwealth. Moving on to our next category, and this is something that is really, I consider to be uniquely Kentucky. You can do it in a lot of other places, but this is where it's the best. The best houseboating lake in Kentucky. There are a lot of great opportunities for houseboating, but here are our top 3. Number 3, Green River Lake State Park. That's in Campbellsville. Number 2, Kentucky Lake over in Benton. And your number 1, best houseboating lake. See if you can guess before we reveal it. Everyone, go ahead. What is it? You know it, you love it. It is Lake Cumberland, Somerset and Pulaski County, Burnside area, Monticello, Wayne County, Russell County, Clinton County as well. And of course, when you're talking houseboating in Kentucky, you are talking some of the best entertainment you can have for the entire family. It is the houseboat capital of the world, with houseboat manufacturing and millions of houseboaters who flock to the Lake Cumberland shores and the lake every single year. Many bring their own houseboats, but Lake Cumberland is the houseboat rental capital of the U.S. With 1,200 miles of shoreline, there are waterfalls, there are secret coves. A Lake Cumberland vacation includes skiing, fishing, or just enjoying the boat. And thank you so much for taking part here in our Kentucky Living Best of Kentucky. Again, my name is Bill Meck from Channel 18 in Lexington, and we'll take you on to our next awards.
Thanks, Bill. That's a great forecast for any day. Fans of the PBS show The Love of Quilting may not realize that one of the co-hosts actually lives right here in Kentucky. Angela Huffman is a blue ribbon quilter who teaches quilting across the country and across the world. Today, we find her at Quilted Joy, her quilting studio and training center right here in Louisville. Angela, take it away.
Thanks, Heather. Kentucky has a rich heritage and tradition of arts and working artists community. Of course, people know about Paducah and Berea, but all over Kentucky you'll find working studios, art galleries, and shops. Of course, it's always worth the time to check out arts and crafts fairs in our local communities. Here are the 2020 Best in Kentucky winners for Arts and Crafts Fair. Third place, Lions Arts and Crafts Festival, Henderson. Second place, St. James Court Art Show, Louisville. First place, Glendale Crossing Festival, Glendale. Always held on the third Saturday in October, the Glendale Crossing Festival hosts about 500 art, craft, and food booths. It's grown and changed over the years since the first festival in 1976, but always maintains its country charm that everyone has come to love. Be sure to check out the events listings on KentuckyLiving.com for updates about fairs, festivals, and other events this fall. Heather?
Thanks so much, Angela. Well, for our final awards, let's turn to the producer of Best in Kentucky Awards. After a career in radio and TV, Joe Arnold is marking 5 years as Vice President of Kentucky Electric Cooperatives. Hey, Joe.
Thank you, Heather. You know, one of the many perks in my job at Kentucky Electric Cooperatives and Kentucky Living Magazine is being able to spend time in the local communities all across this wonderful Commonwealth of Kentucky. And frankly, to be able to explore many of the categories that we're celebrating today at Best in Kentucky. One of my family's favorite categories is the museum category, and in fact there are some 200 odd museums all across the Commonwealth. So our Kentucky Living readers in 2020 have chosen these three as their favorites. In third place, the Speed Art Museum, Louisville. In second place, the Audubon Museum and Nature Center at the John James Audubon State Park, Henderson. And first place takes us to Hodgenville, Kentucky, and the Lincoln Museum. This is a family favorite that, in fact, I wrote about on KentuckyLiving.com in my Lincoln travelogue. The Lincoln Museum has the charm of a proud parent's scrapbook. Lincoln is considered a son here in Hodgenville, and the community spirit that helped build this museum in two historic buildings is really sensed in its exhibits, including newspaper clippings, campaign posters, and Lincoln memorabilia. Randomly sprinkled among the Lincoln artifacts are period clothing and heirlooms from Hodgenville history. Well, Abraham Lincoln was certainly made in Kentucky, which is also the birthplace of many treasured items and products. So we asked Kentucky Living readers for their Made in Kentucky favorites. In third place, in Henderson, Lucia Soaps, etc. In second place, Ale 81, Winchester. And in first place, back here to Hodgenville and the Sweet Shop and Dessert Cafe. That's right, Hodgenville is not only the birthplace of Abraham Lincoln, but in 2002, this is where the Sweet Shop and Dessert Cafe began cranking out its trademark fudge. At dozens of fairs and festivals in Kentucky and surrounding states, and at the retail store in downtown Hodgenville, more than 30 different flavors of this gourmet fudge made in Kentucky. And what a fitting way to end this year's Best in Kentucky Awards from Kentucky Living by thanking our MC, Heather French Henry. Heather, thank you for your leadership, for your commitment to Kentucky veterans, and again, for hosting this year's Kentucky Living Best in Kentucky. Back to you.
Oh, Joe, thank you. That makes me blush. I appreciate that so much. Well, we hope you've enjoyed the 4th annual Best in Kentucky Awards show sponsored by the Cave City Tourist and Convention Commission. Kentucky Living looks forward to resuming the live Best in Kentucky Awards show at the Kentucky State Fair in 2021. Meanwhile, stay safe. Keep an eye out for the September Best in Kentucky issue of Kentucky Living, and you can watch a replay and read all about today's winners at KentuckyLiving.com. Congratulations to everyone.
Congratulations to all the winners today. I'm honored to be featured second place Best in Kentucky. I'll take second place all day long in Kentucky. There's so many artists, so many great artists in our state, and to be featured in a fan-voted poll in the top 3 and now second place, I'll take it. Thank you so much for all those that voted. Appreciate you guys. All those 2020 Best in Kentucky. We got Golden Rising, Fort Knox, and Big Red off and running. Holy Rollers Pass and Copperheads, waiting on the second coming. But Corvettes are born and bold and green. Old Coach Rupp and old Jimmy Bean, Bill Monroe and Montgomery Gentry. Best in Kentucky. Thank you guys for watching. JD Shelburne signing out, folks. We'll see you next time.